Right now, I'd like to talk about change and the fact that we're always striving for more and for better. And I guess it's also our greatest gift, because that constant pursuit leads to the invention and creation of so many beautiful and amazing things. But on a personal, individual level, when it gets out of hand and we're constantly striving to look a different way, obtain a different thing, obtain newer, better things, always needing to be more than we are, or more than we currently are, have more than we currently are, it is a surefire way to never allow yourself to experience contentment. It truly is. And I'm saying this right now, honestly, as a reminder for myself, because as much as I like to think that I have overcome a lot of these trappings of the material world, I just found myself looking at old photos of myself and being like, wow, I look different and I don't feel as pretty as I used to feel. And what do I tie to prettiness? My worth. Like, how just the spiral that leads to, of being like, it just isn't it, like, that little link and connection right there is just zaps your power, zaps any kind of self-worth and self-love, really. And what this thought pattern that I saw led me to was, that's never gonna change. Like, I'm gonna be constantly growing and constantly changing, and I will never be as young as I was yesterday. Like, that's just a fact of life. So if I am tying my worth to this physical body, I'm running a losing race from the start. I am. Because I'll never win. I'll never win. This body will out-age me. It will out-wrinkle me. It will out-fat store me. It will out all the things. And that's okay. Like, that's natural and it's human. And I think I really need to hear that tonight. So I'm making a video from it, because that's what I seem to do, honestly. The lessons and the things that I need to hear, I love to chat about and make a video about, because it lets me process them in a way, and I hope in some way it might allow whoever is watching to process these same feelings. The funny thing is these photos and videos I was looking at, I remember at the time when I took them, I was like, not thinking that I was, like, I had low self-esteem at that time, and I didn't think that I was pretty. And at that time, it's not that I was like focusing on a younger version of myself, but I was focusing on external things, and I was comparing myself to other people at that time. And now it's not that I compare myself to other people. I think I've become pretty good at not doing that. But it's like I still fell into this trap. And so it was just this big lesson of, you actually truly just need to find contentment exactly where you are. Because this me right now, in 10 years, I could be looking back at this me and going, look at her, she's freaking stunning. And I'm not saying that in a self-centered way, but it just puts it into perspective that if you're constantly searching, you're constantly going to be finding things to grab your attention in whatever way you have conditioned your brain to search for, to find. So really what I'm trying to get at is there can always be something. Maybe it won't be your looks, but maybe it'll be, I don't have that car, I don't have that house, my pinky toe is bent to the left a little bit too much. My hair's the wrong color. Like, there's always gonna be something. There actually will always be something, unless you choose to just let there not be something. And just, maybe for the first time in your life, go, I'm actually okay with what is. I'm actually okay with it. And it might sound really small and really trivial, but I think that is one of the most powerful things you can do for yourself. Just saying, it's actually all good. And I'm okay with the fact that whatever it is, my arms are a little bit long, my eyes are a little bit small, and then you start to realize that actually whatever it is not a defect. We're just taught that they're defects. Really, it's you. And it's beautiful. It's the specific soup broth that a chef up there whipped up for you to incarnate in. It's magnificent, really. Like, let me give you this analogy. If a chef made a soup, right? And he's put carrots, peas, corn, beans, cilantro. I don't know, I'm going a bit Mexican. I'm going a bit like a chili here. He's put all this stuff, right? This chef, he's made it exactly to his tastes. It's delicious. He's had a spoonful of this thing, looked at this thing, gone, I've nailed it. Now he serves it to 5 different people. That person doesn't like cilantro. That person doesn't like capsicum. That person doesn't like beans. That person doesn't like corn. Suddenly, in each of these people's eyes, this perfect soup is imperfect. And I think us as a society have accepted way too many people's viewpoints of imperfect soups. And we're the soups. And we're all made perfectly to a specific taste. And we, for too long, have listened to the tastes of other people. Reclaim your beautiful soup. Reclaim it. I do not know where that came from. Hello. Welcome to awful quality audio and video, probably. But that would be because I am filming this about 7 months after I filmed this video that you're watching before I entered the screen. And I wanted to I wasn't going to post that previous video. I remember when I filmed it, I thought I was loopy. In the best way, but it wasn't time. Now I want it to be on the web. I want it to be on the tube. And I want to give my 2 cents after it, being able to reflect on that time in my life and then how I feel right now. And my 2 cents is that this rings entirely true. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Good. How's your day been?
Yeah, take it. I'm full.
No.
Like a leftover, so I didn't need it. Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, have some. Yeah. Have
Thank
some.
you. I mean,
Have some. Yeah. Try. Yeah.
Yum.
Yeah.
There is no point, literally no point, to constantly feeling like you aren't worthy, to constantly feeling like there's something about yourself that you need to change. It's a trap, and it keeps you stuck. It keeps you stuck looping the same patterns and the same behaviors, and it doesn't actually help with growth. Acceptance and love is the way out. I know it's simple and kind of annoying, but you can't hate yourself into change, and you can't delude yourself into change. Often when we don't feel good about ourselves, it's because we've created another version of ourselves that we think we should be, that in this moment we aren't currently. And instead of actually listening to your present self and understanding where your present self is coming from and why you're struggling or why you can't get rid of this thing that is bugging you, you just loop the stats of this ideal version of you and stacking it all against yourself and living in shame for what you aren't versus accepting what you are, and then from that place being able to change, because you cannot hate yourself into change. You can only love yourself into change. Hate and shame do not allow for growth. There's no room for growth in a world that spins on fear, hate, or shame. And so, with that, I end this video. I love my soup analogy. I hope you guys did too. I hope it makes sense. It makes sense in my brain a lot. And I think if I was a soup, I'm so biased, but I'd say I'm ramen, because I had ramen tonight and it hit the spot. So yeah, love you guys. Stay well. Accept yourself. Be merry.